Hi, my name is Jan Leslie Manuel Rasura ng BSDS 3B, and this is my representation. Inverse of a matrix 3 by 3. What is inverse of a matrix? The inverse of a matrix is another matrix which, on a multiplication with the given matrix, gives the multiplicative identity. For a matrix A, its inverse is A, and multiply multiply A matrix by the inverse of A, n equals to I3. Where I is the identity matrix, the matrix whose determinant is non-zero and for which the inverse can be invertible matrix. We need to do elements row operation basically. Take the left side, take the left side, take the left side and make look like the right side, like this. Now, let's take R1 minus R3. Now let's try to subtract row 1 to R3. Row 3. Let's bring down this. 1, 2, negative 1, and 0, 0. And negative 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. One minus 1 is equals to 0. And 2 minus 1 equals to 3. And negative 1 minus 0 equals negative negative 1. And 1 minus 0 equals 1. And 0 minus 0 equals 0. And 0 minus 1 equals negative 1. And then, next is, paano natin magagawa maging 0 ring negative 2? Or what row operation need to apply to this? Kaya natin ang 3 times row 2 minus 4 row 2. Now let's try the row operation of 2 to R1 plus R3. Let's bring on the 1 to negative 1, 1, 0, 0. And 0 to 0, 3, negative 1, 1, 0, negative 1. This type. 2 times 1 equals 2. Plus negative 2 is equal to 0. And 2 times 2 is equal to 4 plus 0 equals 4. And 2 times 1, negative 1 is equal to 2. Minus 1 is equal to negative 1. And 2 times 2 equals 2. Plus 0 equals 2. 2 times 0 equals to 2. Minus 1. Plus 1. That's 1. 2 times 0 equals to 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. And 2 times 0 equals to 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. And next step is 3 times row 2 minus 4 to R3. Now next, let's take the next step. And 3 times row 2 minus 4 row 3 times row 3. 1 to negative 1. 0, 0. And 0, 0, 4, 0 for negative 1 to 1, 0. Three times 0 is equal to 0 plus negative 4 times 0 equals to 0. And 3 times 4 is equal to 12. And negative 4 minus times 3 is equal to 0. 3 times 1 is equal negative 1 is equal to negative 1 plus minus 4 is equal minus, and 4 minus 1 is equal 4 times 1 is equal to 4, and 3 minus 4 equals to 1. Positive 1 kasi pares negative. And 3 times 2 is equal to 6 minus 4 times negative 4 is equal to 2. Three times 1 is equal to 3 minus 4 to times 0 is equal to 3. And 3 times 0 is equal to 0. And negative 4 times negative 1 is equal to 4. Positive 4. Now next is, let's try the operation row 1 plus row 3. Let's bring this to the 0, 4, negative 1 to 1, 0. And 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. And 2 plus 0 is equals to 2. Negative 1 plus positive 1 is equals to 0. And 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 0 plus 3 equals to 3. And 0 plus 4 equals to 4. Next is Maghanap ulit tayo ng raw operation na pwedeng isunod. Isunod na itong negative 1A maging 0. Try natin ang R2 plus R3. R2 plus R3. Let's try the row 2. Next step. Row 2 plus row 3. 1, 2, 0. Nice. 3, 3, 1. And 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. And 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. And negative 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. And 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. And 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. And 0 plus 4 equals to 4. Now let's try to the next row. Let's try 2 times or R1, 2 times R1, negative 4, minus R2. So let's try the next step. The 2 times row 1 minus row 2. So let's bring down the row 2. 0, 4, 0, 4, 4, 4, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. And 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Minus 4 is equal to 0. And 2 times 0, 2 times 0 is equal to 0. And 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Minus 4 is equal to 2. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Minus 4 is equal to 2. And 2 times 4 is equal to 8. Minus 4 is equal to 4. And next step is hahatiin natin sa 1/2 and 1/4 itong row 1. 1/2 1/4. So let's try the next step. Kukunin natin yung kalahati nito ng row 1 and row 2. Half of 2 is 1. Tapos 0, 0. And half of 2 is 1. And 1 half of 4 is 2. And 1/4 of 4 is 1. See? 1/4 of 4 is 1. 1. Tapos ang babae, hindi magbabago. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's try to check. Now, to confirm that is the inverse we need to do is multiply matrix A by the inverse of A and equals to I3. Kaya ang gagawin natin ay, para i-check is, mumultiply natin itong row 1 to inverse sa row 1. Sa column 1. Yan. Negative 2. 1 plus 1 is 1 times 1 is equal to 1. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. And negative 1 times 2 is equal to negative 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Plus negative 2 is equal to 1. 1. Next is row 1 times row 2. Column 2. 1 times 1 is plus 2 times 1 plus negative 1 times 3. 1 plus 1 times 1 is equal to 1. 2 times 1 is equal to 2 plus 1 times 3 equals to negative 3 equals 0. Now, next is row 1 times column 3. 1 times 2 plus 2 times 1 plus negative 1 times 4 is equal to 1 times 2 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2 times 1 is equal to 1 equals to 2 times 1 is equals to 2. Negative 1 times 4 is equal to negative 4. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Negative 4 equals to 0. Next is row 2 times column 1. Row 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 times 1 plus 0 times 1 plus 1 times 2. 2 times 1 is equal to 2 plus 0 times 1 is equal to 1 plus 0 times 1 is equal to 0 plus 1 times 2 is equal to 2. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. And row 2 times column 3. Column 2. Negative. negative 1, negative 2 times negative times 1 equal plus 0 times 1 is plus 1 plus 1 times 3. 2 times 1 is equal to negative 2. And 0 times 1 is equal to 1. 0 times 1 is equal to 0 plus times 1 times 3 equals to 3. And, 0 times is equal to 1 pa. Negative 2 plus 0. 0 times 1 equals to 0 plus 3 times 1 equals to 1. Equals to 3. Equals to positive 1. And row 2 times column 3. Negative 2 times 2 plus 0 times 1 plus 1 times 4. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Negative 4. Plus 0 times 1 is equal to 0. Plus 1 times 4 equals to 4. Equals to 0. Next is row 3 times row column 1. 1 times 1 plus negative 1 plus negative 1 times positive 1 plus 0 times 2 times 2. 1 times 1 is equal to 1 plus negative 1 times 1 is equal to negative 1. Negative 1 plus 0 times 2 is equal to 0. Then, lagyan namin ito 0. And row 3 times column 2. Positive 1 times 1 plus negative 1. Negative 1 times positive 1. And plus 0 times 3. 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Negative 1 times negative positive 1 equal to negative 1. Plus 0 times 3 equals to 0. 1 minus 1 is equal to 1 plus 0 equals to 0. Then, row 3 times column 3 in the last part. This is the last part. 1 times 1 plus 1 times 2. 1 times 2 is plus negative 1 times 1 plus 0 minus 4. 0 positive 4. 1 times 2 is equal to 2 plus 1 times 1 is equal to negative 1. Negative 1. Plus 0 times positive po. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Minus 4 is equal to 1. And this is how we check. Magkatulad sila. Yun lang po. Thank you.